Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. As y'all can see, I am hanging out outside on my front porch fighting with the wind. Got my cards out already because, child, I had to pin them down because this wind is up and down, but it feels good, you know. It's not too hot out here today, so I think I got enough smoke going to keep the flies away. But anyway, with all the changes and stuff that's going on in the collective, I just decided that I wanted to hop on here and do a little twin flame check-in for those of y'all that have jumped off the journey, or I ain't gonna even say jumped off the journey, because to me, you really just can't get off the journey, but you just kind of surrender the journey. How about that? So for those that are, you know what I'm saying, familiar with the twin flame journey, you understand the energy that for the most of us is in right now. It's a surrender where we are doing our own thing. You know, you're living your own life. You're not really concerned about what's going on with your counterpart. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel this person pulling on you, you know, you're seeing the synchronicities, it's okay. Like, you at a point now to where you just kind of laugh at the shit. And when you see a synchronicity, you be like, oh, okay, yeah, I see you doing all right. And you just kind of keep it moving. All of that worry and missing you and wanting union and all of that shit done kind of went out the door, because what done happened is this particular person, you had a codependency issue, whether you realize it or not, and dealing with your other half of your soul. You know, they kind of pushed you to heal that by walking away, or however way y'all's, you know what I'm saying, separation started. But so I just want to check in with that, because a lot of people on the twin flame journey have actually navigated and moved on to new relationships. So before I say anything else, though, let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational being and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine, so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, the very first card that came out is the chemistry card. So for a lot of the collective right now, what your particular counterpart is going through, 9 times out of 10, the masculine energy, they are looking at you, and they are, I say, reminiscing, because the renewal card is up under the chemistry card. Somebody is actually desiring a, renewal of the chemistry and passion that you guys have shared. For a lot of y'all, this could be a fire sign: Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If not, this person could have fire in their chart, or something can go down within one of those seasons. But for a lot of y'all, this particular person is looking at you as a commitment. And you have to remember, the reason why this person ran in the beginning is because you had codependency issues, and this particular person did too. You know, this person had a particular fear, just like you had a fear of letting go. This person had a fear of holding on, because they didn't know how to let go either. So they ran so that they wouldn't have to deal with those emotions. This is a person that was closed off to their feelings. This is a person that was closed off, you know what I'm saying, to any type of, I'm going to say, softness in reference to matters of the heart, because this particular person was closed off and guarded. And when they ran into you, they seen themselves, and it scared the shit out of them, and they unfortunately took off running. But for those of us that are actually veterans on the journey, we understand, we see it for what it is. 141 on this truck. We see it for what it is. And we have navigated on to, you know what I'm saying, a more calmer waters. While now the wheel has actually turned, and this particular counterpart is now going through all of that reminiscing and craving and fiery energy, because you got chemistry and passion, and then you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. This person is now craving that same home life that you are actually wanting with this person. But unfortunately, for a lot of the collective, you've moved on, and now this is going to be another wound that this person is going to have to heal from, because now that they have jumped out of this runner energy, their heart has been softened up. And that's how they're able to sit back and reminisce on the chemistry and the passion and want a new beginning. Because you got to think about it. 777 on this license plate. A person that is running, they don't really want a family and a commitment, because they're running from it. Even though they may desire it secretly, they have too many other wounds that's ahead of that, so they can't really tap into that energy. That's why they're able to run and think they're getting away with it, but they ain't. Because see, now that you done went on about your way, the wheel has turned in your favor, And the reason why I say your favorite collective is because now you have healed from that wound of abandonment, of chasing this person and believing that you could not live without this person. You're doing just fine. Now that you're doing just fine, this person is going through the same shit that you went through. The only thing is they're actually going through it a little worse because they were the ones that initiated this whole dynamic anyway, which, and hey, it's divinely guided, they have to. But while you are creating a better home for yourself, this person is craving, you know what I'm saying, a better home with you. And it's fucked up, but unfortunately it's the truth. And then we got the unexpected storm in the reverse. And the reason to me why this card is in the reverse is, and I'm gonna just say this, is because for the particular masculine energies, the storm has already came. It's already came. They are already in this energy of they've been through the dark night of the soul. A lot of them still in it, but some of them, you know, they've actually completed it. And because of that, that's why they're able to feel this chemistry. They're able to feel this passion. They're able to now want this commitment because this storm is now in the reverse. They've already been through it, which is why they want you back. But hey, some it may work out, some it may not, but either two ways about it. The twin flame journey is not always about getting back together. At some point, you guys will, you know what I'm saying, reunite, but it may just lead to a cordial friendship. It does not have to be romantic. All twin flames do not end in a marriage and a 3D relationship union. The goal is for you to come in union within yourself, because when you were in feminines, when you were in that heavily feminine energy, your masculine energies within yourself were out of balance. You didn't have any control over your masculine energies, which means you were a pushover, you were an overgiver. People were using you, they were taking advantage of you. And even though you were intuitive and your heart chakra and everything was open, you didn't have any balance in your lower chakras, which is the masculine energy. Well, after fucking with your twin, trust and believe, your ass got boundaries now. You ain't letting people run over you no more. And what this person is learning is, because they were active in the lower chakras, they were selfish, they were not giving, their heart space was closed off, they did not follow their intuition. And for a lot of these people, because this was their lesson as well, they ended up over there on Karmic Boulevard dealing with toxic ass mates, and you know what I'm saying, basically getting taken advantage of because they had to learn how to soften up. They had to learn how to open up their higher chakras. Well, now that you have a balance within your chakras, now this person is going through these particular changes that is teaching them how to love, that's teaching them how to you know what I'm saying, desire a family, how to open up their heart chakras and use a discernment. Because when they went over here to the clearance rack, because remember, for a lot of the collective, this person chose the clearance rack over you. And it had to happen that way because this person had learned a lesson. Well, now that a lot of them have learned the lesson, check this out. You got renewal and spark. This person is wanting a new beginning, you know, some type of new beginning with you. And the thing about it is, this particular new beginning, for a lot of them, they want to get in the cookie jar. If they ain't never been in the cookie jar, or you ain't never served, you know what I'm saying, the wand or whatever, this may, you know what I'm saying, just don't take that part in. But this person is desiring chemistry and passion with you if you've never been there with this particular person, because now that they have had to go through the series of events that they had to go through, they now understand, you know what I'm saying, in reference to the heart space and in the throat. Because for a lot of these people, when your heart space is blocked off, you don't know how to communicate. And that's why a lot of these people were ghosting and, you know what I'm saying, just not texting back and leaving you on red, because their heart was so blocked off that they didn't know how to respond to genuine, you know what I'm saying, energy. Well, that led them to toxic situations. This says toxicity bound patterns. But if you look next to this toxicity card, you got release, surrender, and purge. So for a lot of y'all's masculines are in the process, and I just received confirmation on that. I ain't gonna even get into what the confirmation was, but yeah. So for a lot of y'all, the masculines have actually released this toxic energy, because Karmic Boulevard, hey, they went through a number over there, and they are now releasing this toxic lifestyle. They are walking away from these karmic connections, because remember, when a person goes over there to the clearance rack and take a seat on Karmic Boulevard, what happens is they themselves go through some shit with this karmic. This karmic uses them, man or woman. This karmic uses them. This person lies to them. This person does everything to them that they were doing to other people. You are not going to do that, because this is your counterpart. You love this person. You were not going to do it. So the universe sent their ass right on over on a detour to get them smack right. And that's what done happened. And because of that, this person is now wanting to, you know what I'm saying? They surrender. They tired. This person tired of running. They tired of running into Thottimus Prime people. They tired of running into people that was just like them. They tired of running into people that was mirroring them back the same energy that they was sending to you. And because of that, see, this person was in a comfort zone, which is a South Node energy. This person don't want to be there no more. So for a lot of y'all, y'all's masculine energies are going through a change. Now, before y'all get in the comments and holler about, you know for a fact this person ain't changed, this person still doing this, this ain't your video. I'm just gonna keep it real. I appreciate the watch hours, but this ain't your video. You know, this is for somebody whose person is going through an actual change, and you intuitively know it because you can feel it. Whether you're in communication with this person or not, the universe is constantly sending you synchronicities. Even if you're in a new relationship with somebody else, you are still being reminded of this particular person because this person is going through a change. And I'm going to say this for a lot of people that have moved on to different relationships. A lot of times these new relationships that are being magnetized in, these are temporary relationships. They are. They're temporary relationships because if it is destined for you to be back with this particular counterpart, with this twin, um, these people are just, I don't want to call them past time because you have lessons to learn with them too. Because when you walk into a new relationship after you've jumped timelines, if it is in your contract to get back with your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, whatever this person is to you, if it is in the contract for you to get back with this person and you have purged and left this person behind and this person is being left to complete these cycles, what happens is the universe sends you in a particular person to teach you how to accept love. Because remember, if you was dealing with people that never loved you, that never respected you, that never treated you like you were, you know what I'm saying, anything special, when this counterpart gets through going what the fuck they going through, they're going to come back. They're going to be sent back. I ain't going to say they're going to come back. They're going to be sent back by the universe. And when this person gets sent back, you will know if this person has changed. You will know if this person has evolved. And what happens is the current relationship that you're in, this particular new person is teaching you how to accept love, how to accept being treated the way your restored counterpart is going to treat you. Now, this new relationship, again, for some of y'all, this is y'all end all be all. But for some of y'all, this is a temporary relationship to where, you know what I'm saying, you may be in a relationship with this person, but then all of a sudden this person get a job, you know what I'm saying, in a whole nother country and they have to move, or just shit happens in life to where people break up unexpectedly, and it does not have to be anything toxic. So y'all keep that in mind for those of y'all that are open for renewal, but you are still living your life. But you need to be keeping in mind also that if you have moved on to a new relationship, be respectful of that new person and let that person know what's going on in your life. You know, if you have moved on and you see a potential for reconciliation with your twin, first of all, don't jump into no committed relationship because that's just not right. You know, be open and honest with people. Don't let people get into a relationship with you and you start sleeping with this person and opening up to this person while you still holding on to your twin flame just because you see their name everywhere. You don't do that. You need to sit this person down and let them know what you're going through, and y'all need to have energy check-ins amongst one another. That way y'all will make sure that y'all are on the same page. I don't know who needed to hear that, but hey, somebody needed it. So for those of y'all that's out here dating and you know and believe in your soul that your counterpart is going through some stuff and they'll be back, because for some of y'all might be cool with y'all counterpart, y'all just ain't fucking with them because y'all know they was toxic. So, you know, just anybody that is coming in, because we are being introduced into new people. But you know, a lot of people feel like a toxic person can't change and this person can't do this, but hell, you change, so why the fuck can't your counterpart change? Everybody is not meant to stay toxic. Some people are very, very toxic and they actually do evolve. You know, so when people say that a certain person ain't gonna change, oh, well, they 60 years old, they ain't gonna change. They may not, but that's not for you to pass judgment on that person. It's up for you to heal from whatever they did from you and move the fuck on and walk into your blessings. If that person changed, they change. If they don't, if you ain't focused on them, what difference do it make? So I'm pulling a couple of tarot cards and clarify this. I'm gonna get off here because this is a pretty short check-in, but hey, I was just guided to, you know, pull from this deck and kind of see what's going on. So, but somebody's twin is evolving, because y'all just received some confirmation. Look at the devil's ass. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. We're going to see what that's all about. Well, the devil, look, devil, the bottom of the deck says Ace of Cups. This devil energy is being stomped out. And the reason why I say this is because you got the release Surrender and purge. And see, comfort zone and south node is being released, which means this devil energy that for some of y'all's counterpart was going through is being released, and that's why that Ace of Cups is out here. Y'all hear that horn? Somebody just confirmed it. All right, I'm gonna pull 2 more tarot cards, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't know what that was. One more card. One more card. There it is. World card. See what I'm talking about? All right, and the Ace of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, let me get these cards together, and then I'm going to show y'all what I got out. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And these are the 3 tarot cards that I got. I got the Devil to the Ace of Swords to the World. See what I'm saying? Close the fuck out. This cycle that y'all's twin was going through, for a lot of y'all, this person has closed out. And for some of y'all, how y'all are going to know that this devil energy has been stomped out is this person going to come in and speak their truth. And when this person comes in and speak their truth, for some of y'all, this is going to close out the cycle of separation. That's not for everybody, because again, everybody is not meant to come into a relationship union with their counterpart. So for some of y'all with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius out here, somebody is coming in to speak their truth, and they're going to tell you that they have released these toxic ways. So congratulations to those of y'all that actually want union with your person. And even if you don't want union with this person, it's still always a blessing to be able to hold a conversation with a person and receive closure. So for some of y'all, this is actually closure. And this closure is going to wrap up this whole twin flame dynamic cycle so that you both can move on and pursue another life. And I like to believe that when this particular situation happens, I kind of feel like the universe may lighten up on the synchronicities. I do. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying. But either two ways about it, again, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Cups, which is new beginnings, which is followed by the Magician. See what I'm saying? Manifestation. Y'all are manifesting. Most definitely manifesting right now. And what you are manifesting is a peaceful life. And the peaceful life that you are manifesting is coming into fruition while a lot of y'all's twin is going through healing work of their own. So again, for those of y'all that still have a lot of negative things to say about your twin and you've been on this journey for a while, you really need to question, your healing abilities, because hey, I'm sorry. If you can still speak negative about a particular ex, you need to question what type of journey that was that you were on. And even if it's a twin flame journey, you need to question whether or not you have been completing your own work, because you cannot complete your own healing work if you are still sitting back cussing and wishing bad on somebody else. How are you healing? That's the whole point of the healing process. It is to purge the bullshit. No, we are not supposed to forget, but we are not supposed to let situations hold us down. Excuse me. We are not supposed to let any type of situation in life stop us from our blessings, to stop us from living, to stop us from evolving, and to stop us from growing. I don't know why I've been guided to pull from this deck right here. So y'all always remember that when you are dealing with any type of situation, whether it's twin flame journey or not, but see, the twin flame journey with this particular person, it is to teach you balance. It is to teach you, how to maintain your feminine and masculine energies. Look, walking away. This card invites you to travel. What is that? No, this card invites you to bravely close chapters that cause pain and step into new beginnings. Letting go is tough, but it's necessary for your growth. Embrace the journey ahead, trusting in the higher possibilities that await. Remember, the pain of leaving is fleeting, but the joy and peace of new paths are enduring. Let this be a time of healing and renewal as you move forward. See what I'm saying? What is this here? Vagabond. It says vagabonds wander with purpose, embracing the freedom of the journey, not just the destination. The Lord watches over these. Child, I don't know what they say. Whatever it is, He upholds the widow and the fatherless. Psalm 146 or chapter 146 verse 9. Celebrate the spirit of the wanderer, for in their journey lies wisdom and a profound connection to the world. And that is actually very, very true. And when you are on this twin flame journey, you have to learn how to walk away and enjoy the new beginning, even if you don't know where you're going. That is how you heal. Think about that. And that's why I can't stress it enough. You know, when I see so many people that claim they've been on the twin flame journey for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you know, and they still cussing about what they quote unquote twin flame did to them. It's just kind of like it's kind of no wonder you're still on the journey, because I mean you're still in separation, because you haven't gotten it, you know. And I'm not just saying it because I've got it, because hey, it took me a little bit, but I've been on this shit for about 3 years now. But I'm at peace. I am at peace. And when I say I'm at peace, I am at total peace. I've went on with my life. I don't hold no resentment towards my person. As a matter of fact, I thank him, and he knows that because I've told him. You know, I've told him. But that don't mean I'm sitting around waiting on him to get his life together thinking we gonna be together. Fuck no. I don't even, to be honest with y'all, I don't even think there will be a physical union between me and this person. But I'm still grateful for the lessons, you know, and it's those lessons that got me sitting here reading cards. It's these lessons that got me walking into so many blessings, because I accepted, you know what I'm saying, the particular shit that he was doing, and I learned to understand he's only doing this because I need to do this. And now that I've learned to do what I needed to do, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm chilling. So somebody that's struggling may need this. You know what I'm saying? This says definite ending. At life's dead ends, recognize the importance of letting go and moving forward. Clinging to what's past only hinders your journey. Forget the former things. Do not dwell in the past. Chapter 43, verse 18. Embrace this closure as an opportunity for growth and new beginnings, knowing that when one door closes, another one opens. I don't know why I'm being guided to speak on this, but I'm telling y'all, there are a lot of people on this twin flame journey that are not healing because they are still pissed off and mad at what somebody did to them. You know, and let me also say this. For a lot of people, some of the things that you have been through with this particular twin flame, you need to question, is this a twin flame, or was this some kind of toxic karmic situation that you were trapped in? I'm just going to keep it real, y'all. Everybody's not on a twin flame journey. And just because you done had cycles around and round and round with a particular person, don't mean that's your twin flame. Because if you are not healing spiritually, if you are not evolving spiritually, if you are not learning how to transmute pain into power and learning how to be creative from within, you need to question, is this a twin flame journey or not? Because that is what the twin flame journey is all about. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there is a reason why you are still stuck on that same hamster wheel, because there's something that you're just not picking up. You know, so I don't know who need to hear that, but to those that understand where I'm going with this, congratulations. And I'm seeing it in the comments. I mean, when you read the comments, you know who's healing and who's not. You know, and it's sad, but unfortunately it's out there. Musical connection. Music is a bridge for souls to connect. Listen closely to the lyrics that touch you. They carry messages meant to guide you and inspire your spirit. And see, and that's another thing that has a lot to do with the twin flame journey. Yes, we may see, you know what I'm saying, this person's name and birthday everywhere. We may, you know what I'm saying, hear particular songs and all kinds of this shit. But we have to not mistake this energy for, I need to call them. Oh, I need to do this. And that was something I went through. Whenever I would hear certain things, you know, I would actually call this person or text this person and tell him, you know. And for a while, I really think the person thought I was batshit crazy. But now I can't help but wonder, does he sit back and think about all the stuff I was telling him? And he's like, damn, you know, because do I feel like he's evolving? I don't know. You know, intuitively, kind of, yeah, sort of. But I ain't even in all that. I ain't even trying to focus on that. But music is one of those synchronicities that will kind of guide you. You hear a particular song and this person pops up in your mind, or you hear a particular sentence out of a song and it takes you back to a particular timeline where you were happy with a particular person. Savor that energy and put that towards your healing. That's the only way you're going to get out of it, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this, y'all. I didn't realize I was 24 minutes in. It's getting hot out here now. I'm going to take my ass in the house. So let's roll some Zodiacs. Damn, I dropped it. I ain't finna pick it up either. Let me see what it rolled out on. Libra. Libra flew out, y'all. It's over here on the floor, but I ain't finna get up and get it till I get done. All right, y'all. So let's see what signs roll out. See what signs are significant for you guys. All right, let's see. We got Virgo out here twice. Scorpio is out here twice. Capricorn is out here. and Libra just flew up under the table. So those are the particular signs that came out. We know with Virgo being out here twice, that's all about that hermit energy. You guys are in hermit. Some of us are coming out of hermit. Like I said, some people are moving on and dating and doing these particular things. But also understand, if you're on a twin flame journey and the journey is progressing the way it is supposed to, because you are doing the inner work, you've done the inner work on yourself, and you've been in hermit. What's happening is, as you are coming out of hermit, your counterpart is going into hermit, whether you know it or not. You may start. For those of y'all to connect with your person on social media, and you may not have blocked them, they may just be on there. You may start seeing this person less active on social media. You may not see this person as often, because just like you had to go in the hermit, now this person is getting that intuitive nudge to go within, and they are going in the hermit. So as you come out, they go in. It's just, think about it. It's two souls, twin souls. It is what it is. Scorpio out here being twice, death and transformation. See, collective, you've been through the death. Now you're going through the transformation. As you go through the transformation, this person is going into hermit and going through the death. Some of them have already been through the death, and they are in the beginning stages of their transformation, as you have already been through your transformation. So those of y'all that this is resonating with, you know where you are. Capricorn is out here. Again, y'all, I don't know why they say us Capricorns is the devil, but either two ways about it. Capricorn is out here. And with the Capricorn energy being out here, for me, what I just got out of that is the Capricorn energy being devil energy. That devil, that obsession, you know what I'm saying? All of those particular things that have been blocking this ascension is being dealt with. We've seen that in the tarot cards. The devil card came out. Yeah, it's being dealt with. So this Capricorn is out here to clarify that, as well as the month of Capricorn. Your birthday, their birthday, y'all may reunite in one of these particular months. I don't know. But let me see what numbers come out, y'all. I'm rambling off at the mouth now. It's time for me to get my ass off here and go in the house. It's hot. All right, look, the number 44. There it is. 44 plus 1, that is 9, because 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. This number 44. For those of y'all, 44 may be significant. I know it's significant for me because I am 44 years old this year. I understand now why my life is changing so fast. Because 44 reduces down to an 8. This is the year of the 8. So I do understand this is the year for me to receive good karma, regardless of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of the evil eye, regardless of the attacks, regardless of all that other shit. I have been very, very blessed, tremendously blessed within these last few months, as I turn, 44. And then you got 1 out here, which is a 9. 9 is the wrapping up of old cycles. 9 is wrapping up. Everything is being wrapped up. So for those of you that are wrapping up, the past energies, because we are in retrograde, y'all. We are Mercury retrograde. A lot of this stuff is coming up to be purged out and cleansed through. Because this situation is happening, what's happening now is you are getting ready to walk into new beginnings. And again, your person is closing out toxic cycles, which we've seen that in a couple of the cards that came out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you are watching the video.